this is Mandy from OrganizingYourWay.net. I'm getting ready to pack up all my Christmas decorations, so I thought I'd invite you to join me as I go through and get reorganized. You can see behind me I have all my boxes out. I'm going to go ahead and empty everything out so I can see what I have, what I want to keep, and it's time to pass on and give away. Okay, first I'm going to start by getting all my Christmas cards down and taking the garland off the railings as well. For my next step, before I go ahead and take the ornaments off the tree, I'm going to empty out my boxes and see what I have and get an idea of how I'm going to pack those up. That way I don't have little ornaments around while I'm trying to do that as well. Okay, I'm going to pack up my nativity now. I did already look at this, and the one problem I ran into is that my red 18-gallon red bins aren't going to be big enough for the boxes that the nativity originally came in. I do like to keep those pieces in their original boxes because they are fragile and because they are expensive, and so it's not a risk I want to take. However, the biggest box, the one that I'm having trouble fitting, is just for the creche, and I think that it will be okay if I just pack those pieces between the other boxes. They're pretty solid wood rather than the ceramic or whatever the other pieces are made out of, so I feel okay about packing those that way. Anyway, I'm going to get started. Okay, so it looks like that's not going to work. What I'm going to do then, and I really hate to do this is what I was talking about in the earlier post about being flexible, is I'm going to go ahead and pack the creche in its original box rather than in a red bin, and I'll just have to make sure that I keep it with the rest of my bins, find a way maybe on top of the red bins to make it work. Okay, so I've started packing up my boxes, and now I'm going to go ahead, I've gathered all my knickknacks from around the rest of our house, and I'm going to go ahead and get those packed in the boxes in little spaces I find, and then I'll work on the ornaments. I have this fourth box here. I just checked, and all of our tins will fit in there, so I will pack all of our ornaments away in those tins, and I'll get the rest put away in these boxes. Here we go. Okay, so now all that's left is the ornaments. If I'm being completely honest, there's a box I cannot find that the ornaments originally came out of. So I don't have the plastic bags they were originally wrapped in, the boxes they were originally put in, and I actually know there's a few other special things in there. So I have no idea where that box went. It'll be my husband's job to find it when he gets home because the basement is a wreck and that's his job. So I'm going to go ahead and get started anyway. Fortunately, I had already decided this year that I was going to switch over to these new tins I got instead of the boxes they were already in. So I can go ahead and get started. The only part that worries me is I had been putting the balls back into the plastic container that they came out of. So I'm not sure yet what I'm going to do with those. I'm going to just set them aside for now until I decide. Okay, and then this year I decided that I'm going to go ahead and pack each of the girls' ornaments up in their own separate tins so that next Christmas they'll be able to pull those out and decorate with their own ornaments. I think that'll be a special treat for them next year, so I'm going to get started on that. Well, that's it for me. I've got everything packed away in the boxes. The Christmas tree is still up, but that's for my husband to take down later. I'm really excited with how this turned out. There's no doubt that I'll know exactly where my Christmas decorations are come next year. The red bins will set them apart, but they're the same size and shape as the rest of my storage, so everything can be neatly stacked against the wall. I have here my wrapping paper organization. I got all of our wrapping paper and Christmas cards 75% off at the after Christmas clearance sale at Target. So those are ready to go as well, and I'm just really excited about how it turned out. Watch on Monday for Make It Happen Monday, when you can post pictures or videos on your blog and link to them using Mr. Linky so that we can all see how you organized your Christmas decorations as well. Thanks for stopping by.